I'm Andrea Miranda, co-founder and executive director of Heart of Dance.
And I'm Dee Dee Oren, Heart of Dance board chair and a retired nurse epidemiologist who was trained at the Centers for Disease Control and certified in infection prevention and control. I assure you that we are taking every precaution to ensure the health and safety of our dance community. During this worldwide coronavirus pandemic, it goes without saying that the safety and wellness of our students, staff, and volunteers are the top priority.
Kids are home from school, you may be staying home from work, and normal daily life has temporarily come to a halt across Minnesota. Unfortunately, the same is true for our in-person programs. Schools have closed so teachers can formulate plans for remote learning. Since it's likely schools will continue with online instruction and will all be sheltering in place for the foreseeable future, we're also in the process of adapting our classes to provide digital access. Without the routine of school, it's hard for students to feel connected and engaged. Especially during this time of upheaval, they need critical social and emotional skills more than ever. That's why we're working with our partner schools to continue providing students the much needed structure, physical activity, and emotional outlet of dance.
Older adults, like those who participate in our Dance for Life program, are in the high-risk group for the virus. Therefore, the remaining lessons of our Dance for Life program in White Bear Lake have been canceled. And the upcoming series at Abaton in Mill City is postponed until personal contact, as in partner dancing, is safe again. However, we want to provide continued opportunities for our senior students to strengthen body, brain, and balance. So we hope to develop virtual Dance for Life resources as well.
As many of you know, spring is a busy event season for Heart of Dance. But due to these extreme circumstances, we have had to cancel all Steppin' with Class school visits and the Colors of the Rainbow team match, and are converting our May 6th Dancing with Heart fundraising luncheon to a virtual event. But beyond any program or event, we are dedicated to the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of our community, a mission that feels more urgent now than ever. In my 25 years teaching ballroom dance, I've seen how partner dance can bring people together, especially in times of crisis. So we'll keep on dancing, even if that looks a little different in the short term.
In the past couple of weeks, Heart of Dance has been challenged by significant loss of existing program revenue and the additional cost to redesign dancing classrooms and Dance for Life into a digital format. As we pivot to meet the emerging needs of our community, we're deeply grateful for any amount you can contribute at this time so our programs remain accessible to students and seniors who need them most. Shirley, one of our senior students, told us, "Dance for Life has been a blessing for me as a 69-year-old stroke survivor. The class has challenged my balance, coordination, memory and recall, stamina, and given me so much more." Sequan, one of our fifth graders, simply said, "Dancing classrooms made me feel like I belong."
We can only do this in partnership with you. This current crisis means we're potentially facing a funding gap of more than $70,000. When you invest in our students, young and old, you provide the resources we need to impact lives through the power of partner dance, now and for years to come. In the meantime, we invite you to spark joy in these difficult times and keep on dancing in the living room, in the kitchen, with a family member, or by yourself. And we'll see you on the dance floor again soon. Thank you.